Now that we've gotten that all out of the way, how do you feel about tossing some dough, eating some pizza?
Nothing sounds better because
it's the only way to
I've
start
eaten
a
very
Tuesday.
little today. Yeah, let's try
Well,
it.
we are hanging out with Adrian Michael, the owner of Adriano's Mobile Pizzeria.
Yes.
And oh my,
This looks incredible.
Sir, you outdid yourself.
Sir?
I'm sorry, you just walk over and you see this, it's a spectacle.
Yeah, no, it's incredible. I mean, it really is like art is what it looks like, even though it's food. It's incredible stuff. So tell us about what you do, kind of your place.
Yeah, so pizza napoletana, right?
Yes.
That's what this is. It's a pizza napoletana. It originates from Naples in Italy. So go back 3,000 years ago when the first pizza in Sicily, and then you kind of over the years, you have in 1700 you have the pizza marinara, which was like a fisherman's pizza, which is just very simple. Then you get, and then in about 1800s you have Queen Margherita and the king. They come, and the chef Pizzaiolo makes a special pizza for the Queen Margherita, which is where we get our Margherita pizza. It has the tomatoes, the fior di latte cheese, and then he added the fresh basil for the Italian flag.
And that's your history lesson for the day.
That's the history lesson. So you get everything here, and everything for the pizza napoletana is fresh. So you have fresh San Marzano tomatoes.
Wow.
Okay.
You have fresh fior di latte cheese, which is still in the brine.
Yeah, that's incredible.
And then you cut that up, and it has milk in it. So it's, fior di latte is the flour of the milk. So it goes onto the cheese. So it's extremely fresh. It's stretched, and then the San Marzano tomato comes from Naples, from Mount Vesuvio. So you have the fresh tomatoes inside. You have it's picked at the ripest peak, so it's super fresh. It's super
You're not
delicious.
messing around.
Lovely.
Fresh basil, you have to have fresh basil.
You have to. It's a must.
Sea salt.
Yeah.
This is an oil cruet, which you pour over, so you have all of these ingredients that go on. And then not only that, is that then it's baked in 900 degrees. So
I mean, I can smell it.
I know, it smells delicious.
Not only is it a fantastic, delicious meal, but it's also super healthy.
Oh my gosh,
because
I love
you have tons of
if you're
antioxidants.
calling
You have olive
pizza
oil.
healthy, then you're speaking my love
then
language.
we're friends all of a
now
sudden.
you actually also have a little fun demonstration for us.
Absolutely, yes. So
Let's get into it. I'm a little scared.
Okay,
but
so I have some dough. So this dough has been fermenting for 24 hours. It's fresh dough. We have some flour here, Caputo 00 flour. So we're gonna go ahead and get our, so we have, this is the dough. So this is 48 hours, this is 24 hours fermentation. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just put this right here.
yeah, do whatever you gotta do.
And
I'm trusting you on this.
this is our spatula.
Okay.
So we're gonna put a little bit of flour. So I'm gonna go ahead and get yours out.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put yours right here. I'm gonna put all three of yours right here. I'm gonna step right over here.
Oh my gosh.
This is.
I
Just go right here.
This is gonna be fun.
A little bit, and we want to get the flour underneath because you want to retain the structure. You don't want it to be, well, you don't want to look like a football, but
You know,
but with
happens.
pizza.
it would probably happen to me just knowing that I don't know how to do any
I
of
was gonna
this,
say the
which
same
again
thing.
is why we have a pro and an expert right here.
Then we
how it
put our
goes.
pizza, our dough right in the flour.
Okay.
So a lot of flour in there, and then this is gonna go for Mr. Blake over there.
Okay.
Lovely,
This is for
incredible.
you.
No, this is
And-
incredible. I'm gonna move some of this.
And again, we're gonna go ahead and get one for Kerrigan.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's your dough right here.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna bring that right there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make one for.
Lovely.
I'm gonna get one for myself.
I just like touching it.
I know.
It's very, this is very satisfying. Even if you're not good at, even if you're not good at throwing dough, you can do what we're doing and just touch it.
Have fun with it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So we have our dough here. I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah, you can set it down, do whatever you gotta do.
this right here.
How do you feel?
Like $1,000,000.
All right.
Good.
So we're gonna go ahead and start with. So you make a little shape. Make sure it's a circle.
Okay.
Okay. And you're gonna overlap your fingers just like this.
Okay.
Okay. This is a very traditional Neapolitan. So every pizzaiolo, they have different variations. And you're gonna just press the air out. All the gases
look at the
out
little bubbles.
into it. So you're gonna make this crust, right? It's called the corcione. It's gonna go all around here. And then you're gonna hit it like that. And then you're gonna flip it like this.
Okay.
And then you're gonna just turn it around. There you go. And you're gonna do the same thing with the bottom. You're gonna push out all that gas. Again, you wanna make sure that you have your little corcione here, so you can just go run your fingers right along here.
Okay.
Okay? And then Look at Blake. He wants to show
I know,
off
he's
his
like,
skills.
no,
He's like,
I
let
want to
me
make
show
sure people
everybody.
at home can see. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then now I want everybody to just play a little drum. All right. Stop. All right. And then you're gonna hold this right here.
Okay.
Okay. And you're gonna kind of hold your fingers, kind of hold this here, and you're gonna stretch it. This is called the Neapolitan slap. You're not gonna spin it over. You're just gonna pull it and slap it down.
Oh,
So
okay.
flip, slap, flip, slap, flip, slap. And
Okay.
while you're doing that, perfect.
Beautiful.
And then, so what you're doing is you're stretching
You
it
make
out.
it look so easy.
I know. I always
I'm
feel
like,
mine's gonna like fall apart.
And you're pushing it and you're pushing it. And then once you get to this point, you can just kind of gently stretch it out so you have a nice little circle there. And spin it around. Perfect, yeah, just like that. And then this is the fun part. So this is where you can go ahead.
I don't know about that.
This is now you get your dough. And I
Okay.
want to see Kerrigan go first. And you're just
I'm
gonna
scared.
spin it up.
Wait, that was good.
Oh, that was perfect. Again, higher.
Okay, overachiever.
Higher. Are you? Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Here we go.
Higher. Perfect.
Very good.
All right, now it's Blake's turn. You're
I'm
having too
scared.
much fun over there.
Okay, so just throw it up and spin it.
Yup. This is your
scared.
moment. This
so
is
hold
your
it,
moment.
and then go right here. You're just gonna spin it up, throw it up.
Okay.
Perfect.
Way too far out. Way too far out.
It's
but
okay.
that's
It's okay. It was your first time.
Again.
There we go.
And
Oh,
then
God.
just and then keep it. It's like you're juggling. You know,
You're
just
doing,
kinda
this
just
is the
juggling.
best thing I've ever seen you do.
I don't know about that, but okay.
I
Look
love
at that.
it.
I
Perfect.
think that's
And then
enough.
you bring
Yeah.
it down. So when you're listening to it, when you're slapping it, you get to hear. It's called a Neapolitan slap because every time it makes that loud slap, people in the neighborhood will listen and they'll look what's going on and they'll realize, oh, they're making
Neapolitan.
pizza.
And they know,
So this is in
That's
Napoli. So this is what
incredible.
you'll see in Napoli. And then we'll put our tomato sauce. We'll put the fresh tomatoes in
Yes.
there, and then our cheese and our basil.
All of it.
And then our olive oil. Get that. Throw it in the 900-degree wood-burning oven.
And there you go. That's
Well,
amazing.
Adrian, if people want more information,
Yes.
how can they get a hold of you? Because I'm just going to keep doing this while you tell us.
Yes,
Overachiever.
absolutely. Just a disclaimer: these pizzas will not be used for
They
any
will. I'm just
service,
kidding.
but they can take these home and make their own pizzas. But yeah, you can go ahead. We're located at 2336 South Campbell. We have a little red pizza trailer there. We make fresh pizza. We make our fresh dough. All of our ingredients are fresh. We make classic Neapolitana pizza, and again, everything we do, just like with this. And I think one of the things that's drawn me to this is the integrity of the product. So
Oh my
everything we
gosh.
use, we love what we do, and again, this
Well,
is a way
we
we
can
get
tell
to.
you love it, and
Yeah.
we're so thankful that you came here today. And real quick, if you mention Ozarks Live, you get 10% off your order. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Absolutely.
This is amazing. We're gonna eat all the pizza in the break.
Yeah. All right. Well, coming up next, Kerrigan and I head over to Ozark to check out Urban Grounds Coffee and Plant Lab.
That's right. They even let us try to be baristas, which was a bold choice. We'll be right back.